duo wants to turn their one ring into several rings. For the record, LeBron now has 4 championships. But Shannon, how many more will LeBron win in his career?
And 4 finals MVPs. Let's not let that, hey, there's a lot of guys got championship, but it's them 4 things that say you the dog. Yeah, that's what it means, Skip Bayless. Let's see. LeBron is about to be 36 in 2 months. I hate predicting this, Skip, because obviously, I mean, LeBron was 26, and he had, he had just won a title. I was like, oh, they're about to win about 3 or 4. But I'm going to say this. If they can stay healthy, I believe they're going to upgrade because Jeannie knows what the hell she's doing, and she's giving Rob Pelinka complete control. And Rob made the promise to LeBron, and LeBron said it. I'll do whatever it takes for us to win a title. And if that means you have to move some pieces, I don't know. They don't have a whole lot of pieces, Skip, because basically everybody was on player options or only had 1-year contracts. Anthony Davis is 27. The impact that LeBron has had on AD, because by December, Skip, AD was out of the playoffs. AD is learning what it is to play hard on a nightly basis. Learning what it is to be counted on and thought of in a top 5 player on a nightly basis. That's one of the biggest impacts that LeBron has had on him, is that he gets an opportunity to see a guy that puts that kind of effort, that kind of into his body, to his game. AD plays hard every night. Skip, I'm not so sure that, AD is like, well, he don't play through injuries. He had this injury in New Orleans. Is he going to play with that heel? Is he going to play with that foot, that sprained ankle? So with that being said, we're at 4. I believe LeBron has 2 more years where he will be either the best player or top 3 or 4 player. I'm going to say they win at least 1, maybe 2 in the next 3 years. 1 to 2 in the next 3 years. I believe they'll win next year.
Okay, which is it, 1 or 2?
1.5.
1.5 is impossible.
Yeah, I'm going to do like Vegas. Like Fox, man, they give you the over-under, so that way they know good well somebody can't win. You can't win by 3.5 points. You know what, Skip? I'm gonna go conservative. I'm gonna say 1, but knowing the GOAT like I do, that he's gonna probably take a week or 2 off and then be right back in the lab. I'm gonna say he'll win 2 titles in 4 years.
2 and 4, and you think after 4 he'll be out of his prime or whatever, his ability to play at a high level? No,
that's when they'll transition, and it'll be AD. So LeBron then, instead of getting his 25, he'll probably get somewhere around 20, but he'll still be able to give you 8, 10 assists tonight. Yeah.
At nearing age 40.
It'll be 38.
Well, 4 years from now, he would be going on 40. But I'm saying
2 years, I believe he'll be in this block where he is right now.
Okay. So you're saying 2 championships over the next 4 years.
Correct. Because you know the Lakers. People love coming to the Lakers. Big names love coming to the Lakers. They love that.
Okay. I'm going to remind everybody what just happened felt meant to be. Everything broke perfectly for LeBron and Anthony Davis and your Lakers. I'm not going to be a prisoner of the moment the way you are, because you finally won something and you can't quit gloating about it or goating about it. And I just want to remind everybody that it couldn't have been easier for LeBron James than the easiest path he's ever had to a ring. The pandemic happened right on time. It wasn't good for anybody but LeBron, to me. It gave him time to heal up and revitalize and get ready for a playoff run at the end of year 17. It was perfect for him.
But yet it was your guys that had off-season surgery. Kawhi on his knee, Paul George on his shoulders.
They had not played enough together. They were just starting to click. They needed to continue on conventionally, finishing out the season and having to fly back and forth to cities, which LeBron did not have to do, to win a championship. They needed to stay in rhythm and not in a bubble, because you know and I know half the Clippers didn't even want to go to the bubble in the first place. Half were torn about Black Lives Matter issues, half were torn about just COVID issues, and that team was never together once the bubble started. While LeBron did a great job, that's where he won his championship, he kept his guys together.
Were they ever together?
The Clippers?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
really?
When they beat LeBron and AD in opening night on Christmas Day? Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
And you hung the banner. Remember how you was chirping? And then on Christmas again, you hung the banner. And I told you what was going to happen to your team. But your head hard.
So the Clippers are not to be written off right now. And I'm going to remind everybody, when the Clippers were playing the Nuggets, every night, Fox Bet had them, and as did all the odds makers in Vegas, had them 8.5 to 9 point favorites every night against the Nuggets. The Lakers started to play the Nuggets, and every night they were 5 or 6 point favorites. So Vegas kept saying to you, the Clippers are better than the Lakers. Vegas picked the Clippers to win it going into the playoffs, but they didn't predict what was going to happen, that the bubble was going to burst for the Clippers.
I predicted what was going to happen.
Okay, you predict every year he's going to win everything, and you finally got one right.
No, don't do that, Skip. Don't do that.
Because they avoided the Clippers.
Skip, don't do that.
Because the Clippers self-destructed. And I'm going to remind everybody, the Clippers in the 3 closeout games were up 16 on the Nuggets and 19 on the Nuggets and then 12 on the Nuggets.
Yes.
It showed you again and again and again, they're so much better than the Nuggets because they're better than the Lakers.
It showed me they're front runners. But what happened, Skip, when the team started executing? And then all of a sudden you couldn't make a shot, but you got those 3. See, what I don't understand, when you got those 3 legendary defenders, I'm trying to figure out how can the Nuggets get anything they want whenever they want when you're down by 19. Pat Bev should be able to lock it down. Remember how he knocked the ball? But knocked the ball out of Jamal Murray's hand. Knocked the ball out of Jeremy Grant's hand.
Yep.
Do something with Yoke.
It's called looking ahead to the Lakers. Your whole reason for being as Clippers was to beat the Lakers. And they had their eyes on the Lakers and took their eye off the ball, which was the Nuggets.
Yeah. How am I going to be worried about another war when I'm fighting a war? Skip, they're fighting a team right now for their lives.
They were up 16, 19, and 12. They thought they were done with these guys.
And they walked them down.
Yep.
Okay, I give you that. Maybe game 5, okay, we got this, we up 16, we're going to look ahead. Okay, game 6, we up 19. Okay, we got this. They can't come back in a game 7? Because game 7, Skip, a tip pass, a buzzer beater, a foul, Skip, they walked you down and they blew you off the court. They beat you by 20.
A lesson learned.
Hey, what lesson? Go get up off Paul George. But here's the thing that we're going to do, Skip. We don't have a whole lot of pieces because we traded up 3 first-rounders to get AD, that's minuscule. I mean, think about it. The Clippers gave up more to get Paul George than the Lakers did to get Anthony Davis. Let that sink in for just a second. Who won that deal? Even swap ain't no swindle, though. But let me tell you this, Skip Baylor. We only really got one piece that we can move. It's hard for me to see a scenario that the Lakers wouldn't be willing to move that piece. And you know that piece.
Yep.
Kuzma.
Okay.
They will move that piece.
I think they're done with him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Good. Move him. I kept saying.
Give us Buddy Hield. We're trading straight up for Buddy Hield.
Okay. I still believe you don't have a closer, but you never needed a closer because you never got pushed.
Skip, did you just not see what LeBron James did?